Hi guys, we are going to read chapter 2 in Judy, Moody, and the Bucket List. And chapter 2 is called Electricity instead of electricity. It's spelled like kitty, K-I-T-T-Y. I wonder what that means. The next day, Judy went to find Mom. Mom was on the back deck painting a blue chair. Mom, Judy asked, can I ride a horse or go to camp or see all of London from the tippy top of the London Eye? Mom did not even look up from her painting. Ask your father. Judy went to find Dad. Dad was under the kitchen sink fixing a pipe. Hey, Dad, can I ride a horse or go to camp or see all of London? Dad did not even pop his head out. Go ask your mother, he said before Judy could finish her sentence. Sheesh, weren't moms and dads supposed to listen to their kids? Judy went out to the back deck. She sat on a bench, her head bent, studying her kick the bucket list. Cartwheel, invention, triple stickers. Her hair fell down over her face in a tangle. Judy, Mom said, finally looking up, do you remember when you were in a really good mood for a whole week and you brushed your hair every day? I liked that week. Judy pointed to the mangle of tangles in her hair. Show me a hairbrush that doesn't hurt and I'll show you hair that is brushed. Light bulb. She, Judy Moody, could not believe her own genius idea, a brush that doesn't hurt. On her bucket list, it said, invent something. She, Judy Moody, would invent the ouchless hairbrush. No more knots, no more hurt. Who wouldn't want one? Never mind about camp, she said to Mom. She raced upstairs. Mouse was sitting on her brush. Move it, Mouse, she told her cat. Judy grabbed her hairbrush and pulled all the cat hair off of it first. She stared at the spikes sticking out of her brush. So many spikes. No wonder hairbrushes were such a pain. Her brush was half a porcupine. Judy tried to yank the brush through her hair. Youch! Attack of the porcupine. If porcupines had 30,000 spiny quills, Judy's brush must have had at least 300 spiky bristles. All she had to do was to get rid of all the hurty spikes. Pop, pop, pop. One by one, she popped out all the bristles. Voila! The ouchless hairbrush was born. No more porcupine. From now on, every day was Be Kind to Your Hair Day. Judy deserved to award herself a Bright Idea sticker for this invention. She would call it the Spineless Porcupine. The Porcupineless. The Porcupaneless. Judy could not wait to show off her new invention. First to her family, then the world. She could already see the headlines. And there's a few here. They're showing you the newspaper. And one says ouchless hairbrush. One says porcupaneless sweeps the nation. One says move over trampoline. Melt down popsicle. Make way for porcupaneless. The letters look backwards to you, but that's the newspaper articles. Showtime! Judy gathered her family on the couch, including Mouse. Mouse curled up on her mood pillow. Her invention sat on the coffee table covered with a dish towel, but even a dish towel could not hide its genius. It was practically pulsing with possibility, and Judy was popping with pride. Mom and Dad sat on the couch. Stink sat on the edge of his seat. Stink, tell me when it's 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock on the dot, we will have the unveiling. Stink watched his watch. Mom looked sleepy. Dad seemed to be distracted. Stink counted down the seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Judy wished she had a drum for a drum roll. She tried to make it sound exciting. Mr. President, Mrs. President, ladies and germs. She looked straight at Stink. Today, I present to you the world's newest invention from the brain of an 8-year-old girl in Virginia. Judy took a deep breath. She reached down and pulled off the towel. Ta-da! Said Judy, sweeping her arms through the air and pointing to her invention with a grand gesture. Is that some kind of newfangled ping-pong paddle? Dad asked. What happened to your brush? Mom asked. Stink just stared. So your invention is the naked hairbrush? No, guys, you don't get it. Allow me to demonstrate. Judy took another deep breath. Behold the amazing, the never before seen, the ultimate. Are you ready? Presenting the ouchless hairbrush. I call it the porcupaneless. Judy stopped and stared at her family. They were quiet, too quiet. They must be stunned into silence with amazement. Wait till they saw this. Now I'll show you the porcupine painless in action. Voila! She picked up the brush and ran it across her hair. Of course, without any bristles, it didn't really brush her hair. But it didn't hurt or yank or pull either. What do you think? She asked her family. I think you made your hair stand up on end, said Stink, cracking up. Judy touched the top of her head. She ran and looked at herself in the hall mirror. Stink was right. Her hair was sticking up, straight up. She looked like a dandelion puffball. She looked like a chia pet. You know, Edison tried thousands of times before getting the light bulb right, said Dad. I'm sure Ben Franklin didn't invent the lightning rod in a day, said Mom. Mom and Dad were just being Mom and Dad, saying nice parent stuff so Judy wouldn't feel bad. Stink held up his big head book of inventions, and I'm sure it took Margaret Knight tons of time to invent the square-bottomed paper bag. Judy looked her brother in the eyes. Stink, tell me the truth. Isn't the ouchless hairbrush a good invention? Stink squirmed like a worm. Well, maybe you could just change the name a little, said Stink. You could call it the electromagnetron or something. Or something, said Judy. She collapsed in an uncartwheel heap on the floor. Mouse leaped into her lap. At least Mouse likes it, said Judy. She brushed the ouchless hairbrush along her cat's back. Judy gave a shock of static electricity. Mouse's hair stood straight up like a scared cat cartoon kitty. She looks like a porcupine, said Stink. Judy and Stink cracked up. Instead of electricity, she's electric kitty, said Judy. The ouchless hairbrush, yelled Stink, turns any ordinary cat into Bride of Frankenstein. The ouchless hairbrush, said Judy, puts a spark in your hair and your cat. She sprang up and hurried upstairs. That's it. Wait, where are you going? Asked Stink. To invent a shampoo that will get rid of static electricity, said Judy. I'll call it the Electric Kitty Anti-Static Pet Hair Neutralizer. Perfect.